Should Graham Norton have cancelled himself from Twitter?
Now, this is interesting. So this is about Graham Norton deleting his Twitter account after he waded into a Twitter row involving J.K. Rowling, the object of Lewis's desire, following comments he'd made about trans rights and cancel culture. During an interview at the Cheltenham Literature Festival, the BBC star urged people to talk to trans people instead of celebrities, adding, talk to the parents of trans kids, talk to doctors, talk to scientists, talk to someone who can illuminate it in some way. In the same interview, the presenter also addressed cancel culture when celebrities are attacked online for unpopular viewpoints in response to comments by GBNews' new signing, John Cleese. He said cancel culture was actually another phrase for accountability, facing the celebrities face over their words. So Lewis, correct me if I'm wrong, but by cancelling himself, he's holding himself accountable by his own volition, is he not?
If you think he's punishing himself, he actually probably feels he's punishing us by denying us his tweets. So I don't think he's doing that now. I think it is accountability. We need... You know what? Canceling is accountability. You say something, and people may not like it, and you have to live with it. That's the way the world works.
But the accountability seems way out of whack. I mean, like, people are having their whole lives and careers destroyed. I mean, I'm seeing comedians being absolutely cancelled so they can't work in comedy anymore.
Yeah.
Because they've cracked a joke that somebody doesn't like, or, you know, or even just, as with J.K. Rowling, she's never actually said anything transphobic. Like, if you ask... You'll never get any evidence of her actually saying something transphobic, but she's seen as somehow transphobic adjacent.
Right.
And that's enough to get her cancelled.
Yeah, but at some point, the comedian who says something wrong has got to dig his way out of it. That's what we've done as comedians our entire lives. We've said something horrific, and we explain it or make a better joke about it, or just say, you know, like what Jerry Sadovitz does. And he's coming out better than ever. So you can't stop people from having a negative response to what you say. To be banned at certain clubs, like, you know, we've all been banned at certain clubs. You've just got to figure out a way to work through it, and that's what life is.
But promoters and people in power should stand by their comedians. I stand by my comedians at my comedy club.
Why don't you book me anymore?
I have booked you. You've cancelled on me.
Yeah.
That's the real cancel culture.
You cancelled yourself. You did a Graham Norton.
But Graham Norton, Graham Norton is kind of like the Jussie Smollett of cancel culture. Everybody's saying he's a victim of cancel culture, but he deleted his own Twitter account.
But he's not a victim. And what he was saying, there was nothing wrong with what he said. Essentially, he just didn't want to get into the debate. Like a lot of our comedy friends, they don't want to get that conversation. Don't want to get into that conversation because they're scared. He doesn't want to ruin his career by going into the whole trans debate. I get that.
But I did think, he entered into the trans debate. He said, you know, we should listen to trans people and the parents of trans children. Yeah. But he didn't say we should also listen to women. And the trans debate does affect women.
Well, like everybody else, he's forgetting the part women. You know, it's like, what's the difference there? Everyone's forgetting women these days.